Hi, this is Al Rincon, broker and partner at Keller Williams Signature. Today, I want you to meet a friend of mine, Brandon Scott. He and his wife joined us as realtors about 3 years ago, and today their life is very different. Here's Brandon.
Yeah, I'm Brandon Scott. I'm with Scott Property Group here at Keller Williams, and been in the business now for just over 5 years. So the biggest reasons for moving our business over to Keller Williams, I was at Berkshire Hathaway starting out, and I realized after kind of looking around that I had already become not necessarily a big fish in a little pond, but there wasn't anybody else around that had done bigger business, and so that was one of the reasons. And then also just the financial piece of it. I looked at the money that I was giving away to Berkshire Hathaway and what that was getting me versus what I could do over here in the cap structure that Keller Williams offers. It made a lot of sense financially to make the move. So since coming over to Keller Williams, we have really learned about running a business. Before, it was just myself, kind of roaming through the day, not knowing what to do next. But Keller Williams has systems and models that are proven time after time by other agents, and they're willing to share on those models too. So we've really learned a lot. Keller Williams is one of the top training companies out there, and that's across all industries. And after being here for a few years, that really shines through because we've been able to put in some of those systems and models that KW offers and see the results. So it's been good. Yeah. So a little bit about my story. When I first got into real estate, it was just me. I felt like I was doing everything that I should. In the first 6 months, I only closed 2 lease deals, and that was not going to pay the bills. So my wife Sarah had to go back to work, and she was commuting about an hour one way to work. And after a couple summers in, and once I joined KW, we looked at, hey, this really doesn't make sense anymore for you to be driving an hour one way. And financially, it made more sense for her to be my first hire. So I hired Sarah away from her job. She got her license as quick as she could and joined the team, and we've been able to take our production from 7 million to 12 million to over 20 million. And it's been an amazing deal. It's truly a business now, and it's something that we hope we can pass on to our girls, that one of those young ladies will want to take over at some point, and we can retire and live by the beach or wherever. So that's kind of the end game. This last year we put in a pool. Our tax accountant told us we needed to spend some money. So it's funny having those kind of problems in the business. But it's been really good, and the work-life balance versus my previous corporate life has been it's amazing. We can work from wherever and still get things done, and clients don't know the difference. So growing a team, we're not looking to dominate the world or anything, but we hire out of necessity. I would say. I know a lot of people hire towards a vision, but I'm a little more slow to grow. Our coach encourages us to look a little bit past that and take a step of faith a little bit. But yeah, we're definitely looking to add to the team quality individuals that have great follow-up skills and are professional. We've tried a couple of buyer's agents and have failed, and so we kind of fail forward, and we feel like we have a really good new agent on our team now, and we're really excited about what she's going to do this year. I would say we're professional. We do everything professionally. So I'm not a photographer. I hire the best photographer. I'm not a stager. We hire stagers to come in. Things that other agents sometimes think that they might have a handle on, we say no, we're not the professionals in that area. We'll negotiate for you at a high level. Our numbers kind of prove that as well. But I would say if you read through our reviews, that professional is one of the top things that people say consistently.